I don't care how good the heal blade is. I don't care. When a majority of players are disowning that part of the identity, I don't give an F. You can make that a 200% freaking heal blade. That is still a liability because at the end of the day, I'm not going to heal on a storm. You told me this school was the glass cannon school of Wizard101. That's what I put my time and money in for. And now I'm not getting that at level 160 because you're shoving this healing shit down my throat. Alright, what's going on everybody, it's Liam here, and welcome to today's video on the channel. And in today's video, honestly, I do not want to be here making this video, but I got some bad news for y'all, and I got some things to confess, and I feel like I'm not alone in feeling this way. Now, obviously, it's no secret that here on the channel, Storm was my favorite school to play, you know, in the past and stuff like that. I liked the glass cannon nature. I liked the nature just like, you know, doing a lot of damage and being squishy. That's what I liked in my school. And you guys can probably tell, I play almost every school like Storm, and I do relatively well on every school, right? I got captain and marshal without words on, you know, half the schools in the game right now, which is really, really good. So you're probably like, Liam, okay, why are you making this video then? What happened for you to make a video saying that Storm is dead? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. The Rasulka change just really kind of pushed me over the edge, and I'm not gonna let this one down. You know, I've been supportive of KI for like a year now. You know, I think the devs are good people and stuff like that. But this change, in my opinion, and a lot of Storm's opinions, crossed the line. They crossed the line with the Rasulka change. Now, my issue with this card... Okay, I just want to make this clear right away, if you're a dev watching this video. Oh god, my throat. My issue with the new Rasulka is the fact that we Storms, right? The Storms who got told at the start of the game it was the glass cannon nuke school of Wizard101, right? Those same Storms thought of Rasulka as the be-all, end-all, nuke, hit, and like, get a blade back and just keep going. Like, keep frying the chicken after you Rasulka, you know? That is what we envisioned Rasulka as. So when you take Rasulka and put a goddamn heal blade on it, yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off. And then you know that majority of the Storm community, and now I don't have any data to go off of this, but I'm just going off of literally what I've seen in the arena and what I've seen online. Majority of the Storm community does not like the healing identity that you gave it. Matter of fact, most Storms disown the healing part of the freaking school because you made a Storm to be glass cannon and nuke shit. But now you're being told to heal? Like, bro, I would just play a life if I want that. And where this complaint really stems from is, at the end of the day, it's when they were making Rochambeau and they chose to not make Storm pierce and damage. That is what actually, like, objectively sealed the deal with Storm. And now we're seeing Kingsisle trying to go, you know, full-fledged with enforcing Rochambeau with all this healing crap and, you know, yada yada. Other school Shambo stuff, and what do you know? Storm is paying the price for it. And Storm is already such a bad school, at least at max level PvP. It's objectively the worst school, in case you're wondering, for majority of 5th age. But it's already such a bad school to play, and then just to see Rasulka get nerfed and disrespected in the same update is absolutely mental. And now you might be like, Liam, okay, well, there's probably a buff that came with the Rasulka nerf, right? Nope, we didn't get an HP buff. The entire community, including people that actually hate and despise Storm, agree it needs an HP buff. Guess what? We didn't get that. Now, if you couldn't tell, this video is a bit different. I actually don't have a script for this one, and I'm kind of going to go off the deep end with it because, you know, like, to me, this is, like, very emotional. Like, this is my, you know, my favorite school, and I'm just watching it fall apart in front of my eyes, and it's really depressing to see. And like I said, like, just here on YouTube and like in game, like, I know I'm not the only one that feels this way and stuff like that, in yesterday's video, you literally saw Ronan. When I got finished talking about the Rasulka point, he literally messaged me like, dude, look what they did to Rasulka. And the timing was so funny. Right when I was finishing up the Rasulka topic of the video yesterday. But the point is, I know I'm not the only one feeling this way, and you guys can let me know in the comments below as well if you'd like this change or not. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and say a majority of storms do not like this change. I think it's really stupid because now we're having the healing identity that none of us like, by the way, shoved down our throats and is affecting legacy cards that we love and behold. Like, bro, you cannot just take Rasulka, which is one of the most iconic cards in the game, and Storm's favorite Shad, and then A, make a dog shit, and B, completely ruin what we depiction it as. Like, that's stupid. That's horrible. Now, there's some people that think the Heal Blade is better than the Flat Blades, and I guess you can, this is just an opinionated thing, by the way, this part, but, personally, no, I would take the Flat Blades. You could have buffed the Flat Blades to make them better, but having a Flat Blade on a wand, an elf, or a hidden bubble was really good. Especially on the elf pet, y'all. Like, I would literally do 2,000 damage per game with Flat Blades with my pet elf against a pinned death at max level. It was insane. And it's that feeling of always getting a buff back and something you can use because your school is bad, like the blade, Flat Blade, percentage blade. It was that feeling that made you feel like Storm and made you feel like you were pressuring and feeling good. But now, when you get a freaking Heal Blade back, like, oh my god, just saying that, it literally boils my goddamn blood. You get a Heal Blade back? Bro, what, you're gonna nuke your op and be like, let me heal, bro, I'm a Storm. Dude, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Like, oh my god, I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down, bro. I gotta calm down. It just doesn't make any sense to take a nuke spell, an iconic spell that is a fan favorite of the Glass Cannon School, and then to throw a goddamn Heal Blade on it. I don't care how good the Heal Blade is. I don't care. When a majority of players are disowning that part of the identity, I don't give an F. You can make that a 200% freaking Heal Blade. That is still a liability, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to heal on a Storm. You told me this school was the Glass Cannon School of Wizard101. That's what I put my time and money in for, and now I'm not getting that at level 160 because you're shoving this healing shit down my throat. I'm not going to name any names in this video, but there is one person in particular that also is a very high-ranked Storm player, and they're done. They're done. After this update, they're done, you know? Rasulka was the one thing Storm had that made you feel like you actually had your identity in your Glass Cannon and your nuke, and they took that away, and he's fucking done, bro. He's done. He's out of here. And that's sad to see, because this person is such a good friend of mine for so long, and I learned a lot by playing him. He taught, I taught him a lot. He taught me a lot. We like exchanged tips and tricks, right? And we both like climbed the ranks on a Storm, and he's done. He's done. You officially done it. You've crossed the line of just completely shattering the immersion of being a Glass Cannon, a Storm that always gets a buff back and keeps the pressure going. You've just done it. Now, I wouldn't have an issue with this, y'all, but again, it's a problem with it being like such a popular and prominent card, and like a card that people look up to, you know? If they changed Turmoil Oni, or even like freaking, what is that card called? Turmoil Oni, or like Catch the Day or Catalan, like it's not as big of a deal, but iconic spells like Rasulka, Glowbug, Stormlord, Tempest, like bro, you cannot be doing this when we like have a vision of how it's supposed to be, and then just completely ruin and neglect that vision. There are some people who think the Heal Blade is cool, and I mean, I get that. Like I said, there's some people who do think healing on a Storm is neat, and honestly, I did too, guys. You know, if you guys don't remember, I've done like 3 healing strats on Storm on the channel here, I think, and I do it on stream sometimes as well. I don't mind it, but it's not ever going to be viable. And even if it is viable, there's still going to be people that were lied to saying that this is the glass cannon school of Wiz. If you're a glass cannon, do you want to fucking heal? No, you don't. You want to nuke your opponent and you want to get rewarded for playing well. I don't want to heal. I would play a life if I want to do that. I would play a balance. So I guess at the end of the day, man, it's really just a divide in the community. And like I said, you know what? If there's a dev watching this, bro, you can literally, I bet right now, if you could run a poll on Wiz for all story moons, I bet majority of them would disown the healing crap, because I can literally see this on YouTube. I can see it on Discord. I can see it in the PvP community. I can see it literally with freaking randoms who are like, bro, why do they want me to heal on a storm, like a PvE, like a PvE player? So, bro, I literally bet deleting my whole freaking storm wizard, if you're a freaking dev watching this, that if you ran a poll, none of the storms are happy with healing. Majority of them aren't. There are a couple. Again, it's like a niche strat. It's something new. They like it. But majority do not like this crap. And y'all really need to, like, have a balance. You need to have a balance, like before, where Rasulka was literally like this, right? If you want to nuke and keep pressure going, you're Rasulka. If you want to heal, you run Dark and Stormy. Give us the option. Do not start taking away the ways we want to play the game. And especially when you tell us at the start of the game that we're glass cannon, you expect to nuke and keep going. You expect to pressure and keep going. That's what Storm's all about, is pressure, pressure, pressure. And you're taking that away from us, which is why we are upset. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I hit the nail on the mark here. Again, this will be a lot more emotional video, compared to usual on the channel. But, I had to get it out, y'all. I had to get it out. If y'all made it this far, a like rating and a sub is appreciated, and I encourage you to leave your feedback down there in the comments below. And yeah, no, I really hope that this Rasulka change does not make it to live ROM. And I can tell you, man, right now, if I wasn't a content creator, I would literally delete my storm right now, because I do not want to be part of the school anymore, even though it's my favorite school. I do not like this new direction the school is going in, and I feel like my time and money I put into Storm over the past 2 or 3 years has just completely got thrown out the window, and the devs don't give a damn, and my school sucks, and it's not the way I want it to be, like the way I was promised at the start of the game, where Storm's all about pressure and glass cannon. You took that away from me now, and you ruined an iconic card, so not very happy about it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this far. I appreciate all the love lately, and yeah, see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.